15D, I would like to ask our Municipal Services Director / Economic Development and Planning Director, Kimberly Maroney, to join me at the podium, please.
Good evening again. As you may remember, back in 2019, we did a study on the corridors of 11 Mile and Coolidge with the cities of Berkley and Huntington Woods. Last fall, we also came back to City Council to support us in a grant submission to the Reconnecting Communities grant and included the City of Royal Oak as well. We did not receive the grant at that time, but round 2 is due on September 28th. We have also recruited the City of Southfield to join us in this grant application as well. And this is to look at specifically just the 11 Mile corridor, and it is for a planning grant. We did do a public open house 2 weeks ago and invited our community stakeholders to join us and provide us with some input. And we will continue to do those if we are awarded the grant. We are looking at possibly reducing lanes, adding bike lanes, green infrastructure, better crosswalks, additional.
Can you slow down and give me the list? Thank you. Bike lanes.
Bike lanes, green infrastructure, better crosswalks, and possibly additional traffic signals to make it a safer road.
What was that last one?
Just to make it a safer road. Traffic lights, that one?
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you. Signals. Okay, so we're going to do for 11 Mile similar to what we did for 9 Mile, which is brought new life to the city and the area and benefited the residents and benefited all the people moving through. Pinch me, I can't believe it's happening. And we talked about 9 Mile for so long, it didn't seem like anything would ever happen, but it's happening, and it's happened. So have faith, this one's coming.
Yeah, so we are asking for City Council support in submitting the application by signing the resolution. I will note that I did provide our clerk, Ed Norris, tonight with a revised copy. The one that was sent in your packet did not include Southfield, but they did confirm they are joining us in the application, so I amended it.
Is Royal Oak also joining?
Yep, they are still part of it. They were part of last year's, but Southfield is new this year.
So
Also-
cities along 11 Mile.
Correct.
Between Woodward and Greenfield.
Yes.
No, between Woodward and.
Actually, it goes past the main street, pretty much where the Royal Oak Farmers Market is, all the way into Southfield where it hits 696 on 11 Mile.
So this is just a planning grant though?
Correct. It's just to plan it, see if it's feasible, get community engagement and input. And then from there, if it is feasible, we would go back for a construction grant. And the funding to pay for our grant match on the planning grant is provided by the Corridor Improvement Authority.
So would each city get a piece of that, or how does
The
that
grant
work?
match?
Yeah.
Yeah, so every city is computed based on their linear frontage because we share our linear frontage with the city of Berkley. We divide that frontage in half with them, and then Berkley and Huntington Woods do the same, and that second portion, Royal Oak takes care of all of theirs, and so does Southfield. So it's just based on linear frontage.
Back, I think in 2011, it was unheard of for cities to come together and do things like this, and now it's old hat. We join with other communities because as the region rises, it lifts all the boats, and it helps all of us,
Yes.
and I'm amazed. So this is the planning grant, and the people giving the planting grant like when cities combine. And now we have Southfield, Huntington Woods, Berkley, Oak Park, and Royal Oak combining to make this better. So I'm very optimistic, cautiously
Fingers crossed.
optimistic. All right. Let's see. So you have, do we have a motion? Not yet. We need a motion to approve a resolution in support of this grant application.
So moved.
Thank you. Was that Councilmember Burns?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. So we have a motion and a second. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? No, unanimously approved. You go, girl.